Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a work and career reading for Aquarius from the 20th of August to the 3rd of September 2018. Don't forget to watch your moon and rising signs so that the messages resonate more with you. The decks that I'm using I've put down in the description box, and if you'd like a personal reading, I've also put the details in the description box. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and leave me some feedback and comments if these messages resonate with you. I'm starting off with the general energies and then I will do the general tarot reading. Okay, so the first card is important decisions that need to be made at this particular moment in your life. And maybe you are also involved in paying off some of your debts that you have accumulated over the years. You are recovering from whatever loss that has been going on around you. So getting over some sort of financial loss that you've been in. In the past, you've needed to act over some sort of event that has come out of some sort of crisis, and it was a crisis because it was a life-changing event that meant that you had to have immediate action. So now going into the future, you've got divine timing at play, so wait before you make any kind of decisions, and there's a lot of conflict and competition going on around you as well. So an important decision that needs to be made, but it says that divine timing is at play over here, so you have to wait before you make that decision, and there is a lot of conflict and competition going around, so beware of that. And you are trying to pay off some of your debts, and you are trying to recover from the loss that you've gone through. So something big had happened, and now you have to make a big decision, and there is divine timing. That is important, that you wait before you make any kind of big decision. Okay. So I'm going to use the Bright Idea deck. I have shuffled these cards. Let's do the general tarot reading. Okay, so the main card is the Eight of Rods, and this is showing that you've had to be on your toes and be quite alert and aware, because things are happening pretty quickly around you, and you've had to have quick responses. People are standing around talking about things, but whatever's been going on, whatever crisis, it's been coming in very, very quickly for you, and you've had to act really, really fast. These are big dramatic events that are happening, and you've had to have a quick response and be on your toes. So the energy of really being very alert, hyper vigilant is going on around you at this particular moment. So there has been some sort of crisis that has been going on. There's been some sort of confrontation, and it's brought there's a lot of things that have come to light during this confrontation about you, about the situation. So you have had some sort of aha moment, if you like, with this confrontation that came. It may have escalated, and there might have been a need for some sort of mediator to come in and sort out the problem. So somebody's there trying to mediate between you and another person, but a lot of information has come to light because of this crisis or this event that has happened. So in the past year, you have been really trying to persuade people to see things from your point of view, and you've been trying to rally in people that will help you in whatever you're doing, and you have got a lot of supporters in the work you're doing, and you're allowing having them see your vision. You want them to see your vision, but a lot of people are following you and believe in whatever you're doing. And the work you're doing has involved a lot of fine details, a lot of investigation, looking at the the scientific facts behind it. This has almost become an obsession card where you're really paying close attention to all the little bitty gritty details of the circumstance, and you've been really really involved in this kind of work. It's involved a lot of investigation. You want a reason to celebrate, so maybe on your mind you are very happy. The project may have come to an end, whatever it was, because this is also a 10 card, which shows there's a lot of mental energy involved in it. But whatever the project was, it has come to an end, and you want a celebration. You want to celebrate the success of this project as well. There is some sort of decision that needs to be made on your part. It's quite a big decision, and you have to choose maybe 2 branches or 2 fields that you want to go into. So you have to pick which one you love the best, and you're trying to make that particular decision at the moment. You are following your heart, your passion, so you have to decide which one you want to follow. Something that you really love that might not bring that many benefits, or something that you don't love that much but might bring a lot of rewards. So you are there in the process of making some sort of big decision. And you're trying to find your balance. You're trying to find this balance between your work and your home life, and you are very stressed out trying to do this particular moment. You're trying to decide whether it's the thing that you love, or is it the money that's going to come in. So you are trying to make some sort of decision, and you're trying to find some sort of balance, and it looks like you are at a knife edge over here, so you are very stressed out about it. You can also see the sword over here, so very stressed out about whatever your decision you have to make, and you feel very confused. Around you really don't know which direction to follow at the moment. You seem very lost. You don't seem to have all the information or facts available, and you're trying to feel your way through it, but it seems like you can't get out of that situation. You can't seem to make a decision about which way you want to go at this particular moment. And you're trying to examine all the facts here. This is the World card usually. So you're trying to go through all the facts, and you're trying to see which particular solution is the best thing for you. So you're going through everything with a fine-tooth comb, and you're trying to make sure that you investigate and find out which particular path you want to follow. So around you there's a lot of conflict going around. There's a lot of arguments and fighting, and a lot of battle of wills going around. So somebody thinks that they're better than you, and they're speaking behind your back, they're communicating things that are not really nice about you, and you are aware of it, but you don't really know how to sort it out. So there's a lot of battle of wills, a clash of ideas going on around you, and you're being very stubborn at what you believe in, and you want to carry on with whatever you believe in. You are sticking to your guns, and you said you're not going to take any advice from anybody. So you're ignoring any kind of advice that is coming in, and you are sticking to whatever you believe in and following your own path. So you're being very stubborn at it. So the last card is resolve. Things seem to be getting out of control over here, and you will need somebody to come in and help you out of that situation. So whatever this conflict is, you're going to need a mediator, or you're going to need somebody to help you sort it out. You're going to have some sort of advice that comes in, or somebody to come and rescue you from that situation, or else you won't be able to get through it. So a need to accept help that is coming in for you, and to get you out of this burning building, if you like. So you need to accept that, go by your intuition. It is important for you to trust your gut instinct, and maybe you not be so stubborn in your ways, maybe just see it from a different point of view, because this card here definitely talks about having to see things from a different point of view and think outside the box. You're going to need somebody to come and rescue you from it, some sort of mediator who will come and sort out the problem. So that will be coming in for you, and whatever conflicts that are going on around you, you're going to have to help to get you out or through that situation. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot for advice. I have shuffled this deck, so I'll just take out 3 cards. So the first card that has come out is the Star, which does talk about hope and optimism usually, and it says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that are being a relief from challenging times. So things will work out for you, but you must be optimistic. So bring that optimism. Don't get bogged down by all this fighting and conflict that is going on around you. Just be positive thinking. And the second card is the Four of Winter, which says set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. So you might need to step back from the problem and go back and go away from it, think about it, and these solutions and ideas will come from you. You might be too exhausted at this particular moment, so you need to actually take a rest and or step back from this problem, go and do something else, focus on something else, and the solution will come to you, or things will just blow over. Either way, a solution will come. And the last one is the Six of Swords, a Six of Spring, which says wonderful news is on its way, smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So there is victory with the Six of Spring, and there is some good news coming in for you. So be aware of that and make your choices. You will be getting some good news coming in, and it's going to bring a lot of rewards and recognition. So whatever conflicts that are going on around you, somebody will come and help you, and it will probably sort things out, but you are going to need to accept that help and not be stubborn and say, I'm not going to change my point of view, because that it seems that it's what you're doing at this particular moment. You've dug your heels in and you refuse to change your point of view, and this conflict seems to be escalating. I mean, it's escalating to something really quite dramatic. So you need to have somebody come in and put out the flames of whatever arguments or fighting or catastrophes that are going on. Although this conflict has brought in a lot of enlightenment to you, you do need a mediator to come and sort it out, whatever problems that you are having at this moment. So, and it looks like, you have to think out of the box to sort out the problems as well. And eventually, things will go in your favor, but step back from the problem. That is the most important thing, that you step back from the problem and get a new perspective of it. Take some rest if you're feeling very stressed out, and be optimistic. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment, please. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.